Is your car's sunroof clunking when you open it? Take a listen. Did you hear that boom boom when it went to open? Let's shut it and do it one more time. And that clunk also. Let's try it again. Clunk clunk. Well, here's how to fix it. You're going to need synthetic grease. You can buy any brand you want. I saw this one in the auto parts store. It's shiny, it's got a rainbow onto it, and it was the cheapest one. But it must be synthetic grease. That's the key. Now people are going to ask about substitutions. Can I use WD-40? Can I use axle grease? Can I use the stuff I already have? Can I get something out of my pantry in the kitchen and use it? Here's the deal. You can use anything you want, as long as it's a synthetic grease as such, a silicone synthetic grease. You want a silicone type thing for a couple of reasons. First of all, you're dealing with rubber. Oil rots rubber, and that includes standard petroleum products. This being a synthetic grease as such won't have that problem. And the second thing is, it also, being silicone, is going to repel water for a very long time. Other oils, greases, etc. will do the same, but not for as long. So use a silicone type synthetic grease for the longest lasting benefit from this. Otherwise you're going to be doing it again and again and again. So the first thing is tilt up your sunroof. Now you see this rubber here? You'll want to clean that first. You can use anything you want for that. I don't care if it's Windex or any other degreaser or anything like that. Just get it nice and clean first. You're also going to notice that in areas like over here, you're not really going to be able to get into it because of the angle there. You're not going to be able to hit everything. That's okay. What you can do is open your sunroof part way, and that way you can get at the front part. So let me put it down. And now you can see you can get at the front part here. You can also get at the sides a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and clean all of that first, and then I'll show you how to apply the silicone lube. This was a clean rag when I started. Look how much dirt I got off of that. And I'll tell you another thing that happened after I did that. The sunroof was trying to get stuck on the rubber. And that's especially why you want to go ahead and lubricate it. The dirt was sort of acting as like the little sediments in it, and that it was allowing it to slide against each other, where when the car was brand new, it was nice and lubricated. So let's go do that now. There's two schools of thought on where you want to lubricate this. One is going to be on the rubber seal, and the other is going to be on the car itself. And that's where I'm going to be doing it. It's your choice, really. Some people do both. It's just up to you how much excess you want around. So we're just going to take the canister, just put a little bit on your finger, and just along this lip. Just like that. Be generous. As you do this, and go around the entire opening where the sunroof is. So I'm going to go all the way around and do that. So I've gone around the entire opening on the car. You have little globs here and there. That's just going to really add to the fun and add to the lubrication. So it's not a big deal. What we're now going to do is close the sunroof and then open it again and see if it clunks as bad as it did before. It should be butter smooth now. It may also take a couple of iterations of opening and closing it before it kind of gets worked in. So let's close it now. Already, that's a huge difference. Now we'll open it. Perfect, nice and smooth. I'll take you inside the car. All right, let's close it. and open. Remember the clunk from before? Much smoother, much nicer than it was. Just run it back and forth a couple times. It's going to be a lot happier that way. Now this happens to be a Toyota Camry. This should work for pretty much any sunroof out there. So not really a big deal at all. Just use the right stuff. And there's going to be little bits of excess right here. So you can just come back with a rag and just wipe that up. And of course clean the glass if you'd like as well. So let me go around and clean that all up quick. Now some people are going to wonder about the tracks that are there. Well, you can go ahead and lube those up as well with the same stuff. Essentially that's what was in there from the factory, and really unless it's bogging down and really kind of giving a herky-jerky movement, there's probably no need to disturb that. But if you wanted to lube that up, it's not going to hurt anything in doing so. Another great use for this stuff is on your door seals like this. Maybe you have very snowy and icy winters and your car doors freeze shut. Well, that's because snow or water or any sort of liquid aqueous solution as such gets here and on the door frame itself, and that freezes, and it freezes the car door shut. That can also happen metal to metal. If you have enough water in there like that, it can actually, you know, get a solid block of ice going there. But if you put that silicone on these seals, not only are they going to last longer, it should help prevent the doors from freezing shut in the winter. Say, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please consider clicking the like and subscribe buttons. That lets me know I did a good job making this video, and I can continue to provide them for you. Have a great day.